Man, it is so good to be connecting with all of you tonight. First of all, happy Youth Day to you guys. For how old is Youth Day? I don't know. But if you feel young, you feel energetic, you're active, you have goals and you have dreams, you fall into the category. And I just want to wish you a very, very happy Youth Day. And that's what our focus is going to be on tonight. I want to start off by welcoming our NEOLIFE distributors, our NEOLIFE family, but especially I want to welcome our guests that are joining this call. And I can see by the numbers, we've got a lot of people logged on this evening. The numbers are still climbing. People from all over Southern Africa, from other parts of the world, in fact, from West Africa, East Africa. It's good to have you all online with us. But I can see there's a lot of guests on the call. So very special welcome to the guests tonight. We're going to be talking specifically into your lives this evening. And I want to congratulate you for investing your time with us. You have made the decision to log on to this call. I'm sure there are many, many other things that you could be doing with your time right now. But the fact that you're online right now tells me that you are serious about your future. And making changes or improvements to your life is something that you're interested in doing. And I just want to tell you that you are on the right Zoom call this evening. And for all of those that are meeting for the first time, my name is McDermid. And on this call, we are going to go into more detail on our company and how NEOLIFE could be the solution to the challenges that you may currently be facing, or maybe the solution to the goals and the dreams that you're running and chasing right now. But more importantly, tonight we're going to be talking about your future and the possibilities. And possibilities are just amazing things. One of the fastest growing trends on the planet right now is a trend that is called the gig economy. I like to call it entrepreneurship. It's one of the fastest growing trends right now, and for a very good reason. More and more people are getting creative. They're having to get creative in finding ways to make more money part-time from their home or online from the comfort of their cell phones. And this trend has been driven by a number of factors. Let's look at a few of them. Unemployment right now is up. In fact, in South Africa, 46% of our youth is unemployed. And I believe 46% is a very conservative figure. Of the 450,000 matriculates that graduate every year and finish school every year in South Africa, only about 30,000 are getting a job. And then we have the people that are supposedly blessed with a 9-to-5 job. Man, they are not making enough money. And I'll give you a stat from FNB Bank. 56% of middle-income South Africans. So middle-income South Africans are the people that are doing okay for themselves, supposedly. They are spending the entire salary within 5 days of getting paid. Within 5 days of getting paid, they spend all their money. I really believe the old system of studying hard, the old system of getting a good education. Now, I'm not saying a good education is bad, it's good. But that system of studying hard, getting a good education, finding a good job, it's a broken business model. Let me ask you something. How many people do you know that are employed have enough extra money every month to travel, maybe to an exotic location once or twice a year, take an overseas trip? How many of them have money to invest in other business opportunities, invest on the stock market, invest into property, invest in crypto? How many of them make enough money to drive a car that doesn't get them just from A to B, but a car that makes them feel good? Probably not that many. And so I spent the first 13 years of my working life in the investment banking, working in the investment banking industry. And I really guess I was a slow learner, because it took me 13 years to realize that working 9-to-5 for somebody else was never going to get me what I wanted in life. So I made the decision to become a NEOLIFE entrepreneur and to become a part of this gig economy. And let's be absolutely clear on one thing. If you don't work on your vision for your life, if you don't work on your dreams, if you're not working on your life, somebody is going to hire you to work on theirs. Okay? I hope that is making sense to you. If you don't work on your life and your dreams, somebody is going to hire you to work on theirs. And for many young people, there's not a whole lot to celebrate on Youth Day. And our youth they're hungry for opportunity, right? Our youth are super hungry for opportunity. They are motivated to make an impact on the world. They want to have freedom. They want to have fun. Yet the reality for so many is disillusion, frustration, and fear for what the future holds. And I 100% believe that entrepreneurship is the solution to the challenges we face. And there's a little saying, you can give a man a fish and he's going to eat for a day. Or you can teach him how to fish and he'll eat for life. And that is what entrepreneurship is all about. Teaching our youth how to create an income that keeps growing, an income that can give you complete freedom, that nobody can take away from you. That is what entrepreneurship is all about. And that is what NEOLIFE is offering our youth. And so you were put on this earth. I firmly believe this, and I won't go into the details on it, but I firmly believe that every single one of us has been put on this earth to be blessed. And when you are blessed and when you have more than you need, you can go out and be a blessing to others. And I truly believe that time has come for us to create a movement in Southern Africa, in Africa, around the world, a movement where our youth feel valued, a movement where our youth are developing their God-given talents to create an income and an impact on the world and the people around them. And for the rest of this call, I'm going to talk about solutions. Enough about the problems. We're going to focus on solutions. You get what you focus on in this world. You focus on problems, you're going to get more problems. You focus on a solution, you're going to get the solution. And we're going to talk about how you can take your life from where it is right now to where you want it to be. Your past does not equal your future. I'm going to say that again. Your past does not equal your future. But for things to change, you are going to have to change. We are all guilty of doing the same thing this year that we did last year. And for some reason, we are hoping to get better results. And that is what we call the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting a different outcome. And we have the power to create our own future, to create our own economy. But for things to change, we are going to have to change. So how can NEOLIFE be the change in your life? As a company, NEOLIFE has been in business and changing people's lives for over 62 years. In fact, it's been part of my family for 47 years. My 3 kids are third generation on the NEOLIFE products. I'm second generation part of the NEOLIFE business. And we currently operate in over 50 countries around the world. And we are on a mission. This NEOLIFE family, global family, is on a mission to make this world a healthier and a happier place. We want to end this trend of poor health and this trend of poverty and struggle. And as a company, we know that we cannot achieve this mission on our own. And that is why for 62 years, we have been building up a global NEOLIFE community of people like you and I who find purpose and passion in empowering other families to great health. People who are passionate about entrepreneurship. People who are passionate about building a business and a future for themselves and their family. And in return, NEOLIFE empowers and financially rewards our NEOLIFE distributors who have chosen to partner with us in this mission. And if you are a guest on the call this evening, taking a look at NEOLIFE for the first time, I've learned from experience that when evaluating any opportunity, any business, you need to take a look at 4 key elements of that business. And if those elements are in place, then you can move forward in gathering more information that will allow you to make an informed decision. And these key elements, I'll chip into them in a moment, but it's the product. What is the product like? What is the company like? What will your support be like? What is the compensation plan like? And so, first of all, the product. Does NEOLIFE sell a product that is needed in the marketplace? Okay, so our core range is whole food, organic nutrition. Right now, the health and wellness industry is also one of the fastest growing trends. We're living in a world with more science, more technology, more pharmaceutical medication, yet we're living in a world where sickness and disease is growing faster today than ever before. We have the solution. We know if people eat right, if people plug their dietary gaps with good whole food nutrition, people can live a healthy, active, vitalized life. I'm not just talking about the older people that might be running into ailments or illness. I'm talking about the young people too, that need their energy, that want to increase their performance in every aspect of their lives. And so we were the first nutrition company on the planet to produce nutrition that was backed by science. And our other ranges are completely environmentally friendly, non-caustic, non-toxic, people-safe cleaning range. And then we have an end-to-end organic skincare range. Our products are exceptional. And I believe we've been in business for over 63 years because our products truly make a difference in other people's lives. And so right now, let's just focus on the supplement industry. Right now in America, 78% of adults are taking a vitamin supplement every day. 78%. And you might be saying, well, Drew, if so many people are taking a supplement, why are so many Americans still so sick? And my answer to that question is not all nutrition has been created equal. There's a lot of nutrition out there, but not all of it is that good for you. And that is where we are the unique difference. In South Africa, 48% of adults take a supplement. That number is still high, but here's the area of opportunity. That number is going to move from 48% to 78% and beyond over the next 2, 3, 4 years. If you are part of this growing trend, that is a massive business opportunity for you right there. I was going to bring in a testimony this evening of one of our professional swimmers who's about to head off to Portugal to qualify for the Olympics later on this year. Unfortunately, he had to rush off to go and get a COVID test because his flight was cancelled. So he's not with us, but I'll get him online again in one of our next calls. But that's the first element, the product. Do we have a product that can sustain a long-term business for you and help you create success? Absolutely. The second element is the company. Does the company have what it takes to last in the marketplace? Do they have what it takes to deal with change? Do they have the experience? Do they have money, cash flow, the management team for long-term vision that will accommodate your dreams and your goals? Now, as I mentioned, we've been empowering people for over 63 years in 50 countries around the world, and our mission has never been clearer. Every decision we make is defined by values that will ensure our distributors prosper for the next 63 years and beyond. And I'll just give you a couple of those values. Number one, absolute integrity in everything that we say and do. We expect that from ourselves as a company. We expect that from the scientists developing and manufacturing our products. And we expect that from you, our NEOLIFE distributors, our NEOLIFE family. Absolute integrity in everything we say and do. And if you want to build a business that expands multiple generations, integrity has to be at the core of it, of all your actions, all your thoughts, and all your planning. The next value is products that work. We will provide our distributors with unique and superior products without compromise. Products that you can feel proud recommending to other people. Our third value, equal opportunity for all. No matter your age, your race, your gender, your past experience, you can have success with NEOLIFE, and we will welcome you into the NEOLIFE family. Your past does not equal your future. In fact, your past, we can't help you with your past, but we can absolutely change your future for you, with you. And the third element is the support. Now, this is something I'm extremely passionate about. When you become a NEOLIFE distributor, it's important to know that you don't work for NEOLIFE. You are an entrepreneur. You own your own business. But you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. NEOLIFE will support you in every aspect. NEOLIFE provides you with the product. NEOLIFE will provide you with the business system. NEOLIFE will provide, that will pay you, by the way. NEOLIFE will provide you with the technology. So right now, I could log onto my mobile phone, I could place an order on my cell phone, make payment, and have that order delivered anywhere in the country within a couple of days, a few days to my customers. So NEOLIFE has all the logistics set up. And so often people start a business for themselves, but they spend all the time putting the marketing in place, putting the logistics in place, putting the accounting in place, putting in all the customer support in place. Everything is already in place. All those operational things are taken care of. So you can step into this business and you can start doing the money-making activities and build a business and grow an income. The support is incredible. We call it a business in a box. When you become a NEOLIFE distributor, you get a box. And in that box, not only do you have all your technology that can enable you to build a global NEOLIFE business, your website, your mobile phone app, but all the training materials, all the marketing materials that you'll ever need for your business. Smart people learn from their mistakes, but wise people learn from other people's mistakes. And that is another unique difference to our business. When you join our business, you have a sponsor, you have upline leaders that will shorten your learning curve because they've made all the mistakes. And so they can shorten your learning curve. So instead of spending the next 12 months learning from your mistakes, you can spend the next 12 months making money, building an income, building a future. You're truly in business for yourself, but not by yourself when you become a NEOLIFE distributor. And the fourth area is what we call the compensation plan. Is there money to be made in NEOLIFE? What do you have to do to make that money? And there are a number of activities. And something that I like to be very, very clear on is when people join NEOLIFE and say, yes, I'm going to become a NEOLIFE distributor, there is a job to do. Just by joining in NEOLIFE, you're not going to build a successful business. You're going to have to join NEOLIFE and you're going to have to do the work. We are not a get-rich-quick opportunity. If that's what you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. We're a business that can help you make more money than you know what to do with, but you're going to have to do the job and do the work. And so what is your work? We call your job the 3 daily success habits. Now, your life is defined by your habits. People don't fail overnight. Failure is normally a result of a lot of negative habits that are compounded over time. Same with success. Success happens when you practice daily success habits over time that will compound into success. Your life right now, you're never stationary. You're never standing still. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. Your finances are either improving or they're not. Your health is either improving or it's not. Your relationships are either improving or they're not. What determines if they're going forwards or backwards are your daily success habits. What are you doing every single day? So what are the 3 daily success habits that will create tremendous success in this business? Number 1, we want you to use the product. Build a solid belief and love for the NEOLIFE product by using them daily. Now, you're already using our type of products in your home, and we encourage you to change your buying habits and support your own business. And here are some quick ideas. We could talk about this all night, but number 1, change your home cleaning and laundry products. As I mentioned, we had this magnificent cleaning range, and when you start using the NEOLIFE cleaning range, you're going to save the environment. That's a big deal these days. You're going to save money. In fact, you'll save about 4,000 Rand a year using our cleaning products. You're going to save the environment, save yourself, get rid of the toxins and get rid of the toxins and get rid of the caustic materials in your home. Okay. The next thing is use the NEOLIFE nutrition range. Become an ambassador for great health. Live with health and vitality. The third thing is to use the skincare range. Use the NEOLIFE organic skincare range, the shampoo, the hand and body lotion, the shower gels. Okay, 1 second for me. Okay, and habit number 2 is to share your NEOLIFE product and business opportunity with at least 2 people every day. Now, we all know people who are passionate about their health or have a desire to improve their health. We all know people who are conscious about protecting the environment. We all know people who love healthy, glowing skin. We know people who like to save money. The list goes on and on. Every home has a need for our type of products. Develop the success habit of sharing the NEOLIFE product with at least 2 people every single day. This will help you build a solid customer base. Now, we all know people who have a need to improve their finances or have a desire to become financially free. People who are frustrated with their current career or lifestyle. who have a desire to live with purpose, people who enjoy traveling, who have kids to educate, or who have a retirement to plan for. There's a growing need for the NEOLIFE opportunity. Develop the habit of sharing the NEOLIFE opportunity with at least 2 people every day. This will help you build a network of other NEOLIFE distributors. So what does that look like? Let's just quickly have a look at what that looks like. If you go out and you become a NEOLIFE distributor, and now just incidentally, the network marketing industry is a $192 billion global industry. Right now, we have 118 million active distributors. We pay out, the network marketing industry pays out over $200 million every day to its distributors, and 43% of sales are coming from emerging markets. Okay, so you're not part of a little Mickey Mouse home-based business, you're part of a global opportunity. So this is you. You're a NEOLIFE distributor. You have all the support of a distributor. We want you to use the products, as I mentioned, fall in love with the products. The second habit is we want you to share the products with other people. By sharing the products, you're going to build a customer base, okay? And through your profits of 6 customers, as an example, you can earn yourself about an extra 1,000 Rand a month. Not a lot of money, but how long will this take you? We recommend you go out and you do this within 1 or 2 weeks of joining NEOLIFE, start earning yourself an extra 1,000 Rand, okay? The next thing we want you to do is to share the opportunity. Okay, go out and find 3 other people, whether it's your friends, your relatives, your neighbors. They are not just customers looking to use the products, but they want to become an entrepreneur. They have goals, they have dreams. You teach them to do what you've done. You teach them how to use the product. You teach them how to share the product with other people and build their customer base. So now your business is doing 1,000 points, 2,000, 250, 500, 750, 1,000. You'll earn yourself an extra 1,800 Rand a month. Still not a lot of money, but how long will this take you? I recommend you get out and do that within the first month of joining NEOLIFE. Add 1,800 Rand to your budget. Then you duplicate yourself. You teach your 3 distributors to do exactly what you did and build a 1,000-point business. And by doing that, you become a director. Now, all they're doing is they're using the product, they're sharing the product, they're sharing the opportunity with others. And by doing that, you will build a business that will earn you at least 8,000 Rand per month. I know there are people on this call that are directors that earned more like 12 to 14,000 Rand last month. But the extra 8,000 Rand a month is approximately 100,000 Rand a year. How long should this take you? We recommend you get out and you do it within 6 months of joining NEOLIFE. 6 to 8 months on a part-time business, build an income earning 8 to 10,000 Rand per month. And then you can duplicate yourself. If you helped 3 other people become directors, you would earn an income of 15 to 50,000 Rand per year, per month. Let's say you develop 6 other directors. Your income would be 90 to 100,000 Rand per month. In NEOLIFE, you succeed by uplifting and helping other people. There's no other way to create success in this business. So that is what it looks like when you get out and do the three daily success habits. Use the product, share the product and the opportunity. And the third habit is personal development. Spend 15 minutes every single day reading, listening, watching content that will help you nurture the talents and the gifts that lie within you. Being an entrepreneur is a journey. But it's a journey that doesn't have an end. A quality you'll find in all successful NEOLIFE distributors is they never lose the hunger to learn and grow. To take your life from where it is to where you want it to be won't happen by accident. You'll need to develop some skills. You'll need to upgrade your mindset because your reality is only a few steps behind what you're thinking. Whether you think you can succeed or you think you can't succeed, you're absolutely right. And we will work with you in helping you develop that winning attitude and that winning mindset. You're going to have to develop resilience. You know, the first time I went out and I shared my opportunity with somebody was with my best friend. And guess what he said to me? He said to me, Drew, this will never work. These types of businesses never work. You've got a good job. You've got a great career. Why are you doing this? And I remember leaving his home that evening devastated. I felt rejected. He said no. And what happens as human beings when we are discouraged, we want to quit. We want to step back into our comfort zone and we want to give up. And I remember getting home that evening and talking to my wife. And we said, okay, well, why did we join NEOLIFE? And then we said, okay, will this friend, will he buy me that car I've been talking about for so many years? Will he help me quit my job? Will he help me educate my children? Will he take me traveling overseas every year? And obviously the answers to those questions was no. And so we made the decision that evening to stop putting our future in the hands of other people's opinions. If you want to move out of your neighborhood, you're going to have to stop taking advice from your neighbor. Taking advice from people that are not equipped to or qualified to give you advice will keep you where you are. And if you're hanging around people that are telling you you can't do it or telling you won't succeed, go and find some new people to hang out with. Your personal development is going to be the difference between success and failure in this business. So take it seriously and embrace it. And so I just want to get a guest onto the call just to share his story. Maxwell, I'm just going to ask you to turn your video on and unmute you yourself. Okay. Maxwell, good evening to you.
Good evening, Drew.
How are you doing? I'm just going to turn your volume up. Are you well, Maxwell?
I'm very, very good. Just from opening some kids just right now.
Okay, good, good.
But
so Maxwell's calling in from Botswana. Now, I asked Maxwell just to join us quickly tonight because he's a young guy. He's doing incredible things in this business. You know, I look at the last year when so many businesses were failing in all different types of industries, people have been struggling. He has completely transformed his life. And he has this amazing story to tell. Not only has he transformed his own life, but you know, there's still so much for him to do, but he has changed the lives of so many people around him. And so Maxwell, I'm just going to ask you a few questions. And so just tell me about your life. Tell everyone about your life before NEOLIFE.
Hello, everyone on the call. I'm Maxwell Chiwaya, all the way from Botswana. I can tell everyone that life before NEOLIFE was very difficult. I'm from a very poor background. My family were very poor. So I didn't even have money to manage myself or to take care of myself. So when I finished school, I went to do a course of computer science. After finishing the course, I was jobless because in our country there is there is unemployment, and if they employ you, the salary is still not enough. So while I was looking for the job, I decided to work at a tailoring shop where I was a designer, but I was not satisfied with my salary. I started working, but one day someone came and introduced NEOLIFE to me. So I attended the meeting. So when I attended the meeting, I was very interested after they thought about the marketing plan because I was not interested about the product. I thought I was healthy, but when they talked about the marketing plan, I was very, very excited, saying I need this opportunity because I didn't have money even to join the business. To join the business, I just borrowed money from someone, so he gave me the money. That's when I started the NEOLIFE business.
Fantastic. And tell me, so you said to NEOLIFE, you started, yes to NEOLIFE, you started your business. Why? What were your goals or your hopes for the future?
Joining NEOLIFE, my goals was to see myself somewhere, to see myself, my dream was to see myself as a director because my upline, my Divotelo told me if I work hard, I become a director. He told me that success begins at a director. So my aim was to become a director because I knew when I become a director, it will open up some ways for me to keep on working hard and to step even up.
Great. And when you started your business, was it easy? Did everybody support you?
When I started the business, people didn't believe in the business, including my father was discouraging me, saying this business, it will never work. not everyone who believes in the business. They were saying I should quit the business, but because I knew my dream, I knew what I wanted, I kept on doing the business.
That's important for everybody on the call. When you start a new journey, people will discourage you. Not will you be, people will discourage you. There will be negative people who say you can't do it or shouldn't do it. And that is why you need to have a very strong dream or goal. Why are you doing this business? Is that dream or goal strong enough to overcome those disappointments and overcome the discouragement? But Maxwell, I'm so happy that you did put that discouragement and negativity to one side and continue building the business, because look what it has done for you now. Just tell us, what have been some of the benefits and achievements of your NEOLIFE business?
When I stepped up to director, because I didn't even have a bank account. So when I stepped up to become a director, Medibotelo told me, now you should open an account so that you start saving some money. So when I stepped up to director, I started earning a lot of money. Up to now, I'm still earning a lot of money. I have money saved in the account. Every month I save at least 2,000 every month in my bank account. Today I'm able to support my family. I'm able to pay some rentals, buy them some groceries. Just last week I bought myself a laptop so that I start doing the business very well. So I even bought myself a smartphone. So I've been able to achieve a lot of things. I have attended great dinners with Brandon. So I've enjoyed a lot, and I've achieved, and I've started knowing how to save money, like I said before.
That's amazing. How many young people in Africa right now need what you have just described, or have a goal and desire? And so just my last question to you. What is your message to other young people that might be on the call that are saying, okay, well, they have goals and they have dreams for their life. They want to achieve things, but they're confused. They don't know how to get those achievements. What is your message to them?
I would like to say to young people right now that NEOLIFE is the best business to start today. They need to make a decision to start this business today, because it will change their life. So NEOLIFE is a stepping stone to success business. When you join it, you need to plan, because when you start joining NEOLIFE, it will help you to start dreaming big. It will help you to put all your dreams together and work towards your goals. And when you start the NEOLIFE business, you must fight for knowledge, because when you start fighting for knowledge, it means you will go out there and work, not even with your sponsor. Your sponsor will not push you because you have learned from her or him. So I would like to say to them to join today and start the business today. And when they join the business, they should focus on becoming a director, because when you focus on becoming a director, it will help you to start earning the highest sales volume bonus. Like myself, I've started earning so much money.
Fantastic. Hey, Maxwell, thank you so much for joining us. And that is just such a powerful story. You're sitting there in Botswana, you're doing this, you're building a business that can go global from your cell phone, from your mobile phone. And if Maxwell can do it, why not you? That is the message I want our guests to take away with them. If Maxwell can do it, why not you? So Maxwell, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really, really appreciate that. And I just want to wish you all the best for your business and your future. I know that you're going to be stepping up onto the world team. I know that you're going to be taking international trips with us very, very soon. And it's just great to have you as a very, very special part of the NEOLIFE team and family. Thanks so much, Maxwell.
Thank you, Drew, for this opportunity.
Great. Good night.
Good night.
So, just in closing the call, that's just really, really a powerful testimony. We have so many of those testimonies all around the world of people who have changed their lives through NEOLIFE. And successful people uplift. They don't pull down, they uplift. And in life, sometimes it just takes one person to reach down and uplift you for you to change your life. And so whoever got you onto this call tonight, they care about you. They care about your future. They want to see good things happen to you and for you. And so I'm going to encourage everybody on this call, all of our guests, get your questions answered so you are in a position to make an informed decision. I've given you a lot of information tonight, and I hope I've given you enough information to make that decision. But so often when human beings come to the point of making a decision, they come up against resistance within themselves. They say, oh, I don't have enough time. Now, time has been keeping people poor for a long, long time. We all have 24 hours in a day. We probably sleep for about 8. We probably work for about 8. That leaves us with 8 hours. What are you doing with your 8 hours? And I suggest you start committing at least 1 or 2 of those hours to a NEOLIFE business every single day to create the future of your dreams and your desires. Don't let time stop you from getting what you want. The second thing is people say, I don't have money. And so often I say to them, okay, well, how long have you been working for? How long have you been working for? And some of the answers I get are 10 years, 15 years, sometimes even 20 years. And I say, well, if you've been working for so long and you still don't have an extra 700 or 1,000 Rand to start a new venture, you need this opportunity more than you know right now. Don't look at what it will cost you. Look at what it's going to make you. Now, Maxwell could have used the excuse of time. He could have, money. He could have so easily said, I don't have the money, because he didn't. He went out and borrowed money. You know, we got people who go out and sell things that are lying around their homes that aren't in use to start their journey. Don't look at what it's going to cost you. Look at what it can make you. And the third thing is, so often people say, well, I'll think about it. They think about it, they forget about it, and the opportunity passes them by. I believe there's opportunity. We're all presented with opportunity at a number of points in our lives. The problem is so often we ignore that opportunity and we don't take action on that opportunity. Speed of implementation is everything. What matters is the way in which you implement and execute the opportunity that's in front of you. And so often when people say to me, I'll think about it, my question to them is, why would you wait to be successful? Why would you wait to be successful? And what I've realized that if you want to be successful is you need to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So maybe what I've shared with you tonight, you're thinking, well, man, that looks interesting, but I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to encourage you to take a step of faith. Now, what is faith? Faith is believing in something that you have not yet seen. Every successful journey, man or woman, started with a human being having the courage to take that first step of faith. And if you're at that point tonight, I just want to give you that little push of encouragement and say, take that step of faith. Get in contact with the person who got you onto this call and say, hey, I'm ready to get started. Or, hey, I want to use the products. Sign me up. Become part of this NEOLIFE family. Become part of our mission to make this world a healthy and happy place. Start your journey to building the future of your dreams. The time is now. We're creating a future. We're creating a movement with our youth, a movement that's going to empower, inspire, and create impact and income amongst the young people in Africa. And we want you to be a part of that. And so I really look forward to welcoming you onto the team and into this NEOLIFE family. I pray that the information that's been shared with you tonight makes a positive difference to your life in some way. You might know people that need this opportunity. Refer them to the person who got you onto this call. And I just want to wish you a fantastic week. If you are in South Africa, enjoy the rest of Youth Day, and we'll catch up with you very, very soon. Good night, and God bless.